Excuse me, you need any help?
Help me do that.
I saw you, I had to stop because this is hilarious. I'm a photographer and I document people's stories, and I'm actually filming this right now.
It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Where are you from, by the way?
South Africa, far from home. So you make stories about people?
Yeah.
We have a little like resort farm. You want to come and see the ranch? You can stay in one of the places. Come. Both of you, come on. You can come stay there.
We fly out tonight. But I mean, I could at least do it for now. Like, just
Why
document it
don't
for a
you
second.
change your tickets? It's worth it.
Really?
Yeah, we've got kangaroos. Like whenever in your
What?
life are you going to get to play with a kangaroo? And I will throw in baby pigs for free.
I'm blessed.
Good to meet you. I'm the owner of all the stress.
He's got kangaroos. Let's
I'm taking a
go.
flight right now. We'll follow you then?
Yes.
Okay. This place is amazing.
I can't believe you actually came. Didn't you think I was maybe a weirdo?
A little.
So I bought a jet ski. And when I bought the jet ski, the guy's like, you can't drive a jet ski in a pond. I was like, watch me.
Can I ride that thing?
Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, do it. Have you ridden a jet ski before?
No, but I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Here's the dome. Tell me what you think.
Oh. This is where we're staying?
What do you think?
This is nice. It's a whole house.
It's nicer than you would think for a dome.
This is crazy.
What you see here wasn't actually supposed to exist. We had a big freeze in Texas which shut everything down, and it was a real wake-up call for me about just how little I knew about the real world once electricity went out. I didn't know how to fix a water pipe. I couldn't really take care of my family. We had no heat, no water, all of that. So anyway, it really opened my eyes. I wanted to learn farming myself and teach my family. And so I bought this land. The whole point was for us to learn farming together. I moved my family into this barn, literally. My son was sleeping on a hammock, and my wife and daughter was sleeping on a blow-up mattress, and I would sneak out at night and sleep in my Tesla. I could have air conditioning at least, because there was nothing. We had to build a toilet. We were cooking on a little Bucky's grill and all of that. But anyway, when the war broke out in the Ukraine, we had built a garage by then. I converted it into a hotel so that anybody who lost their home or their lives had been destroyed by the war, if they could get here, we would help them rebuild their lives. Sometime after that, we lost everything financially. I tried to work a bunch of jobs to keep the farm going. It's very expensive to have a farm with all these mouths to feed. Eventually, I put the hotel on Airbnb with very low hope, but like hoping. Some ladies booked it, and then more ladies booked it. And I was like, it's only women booking this. And eventually when they arrived, I said, please don't take this the wrong way. I'm so grateful, but why are you here? And they're like, Round Top. And I'm like, what's Round Top? And 15 minutes down the road is the biggest antique fair and festival that goes on 3 times a year. And we just happen to be like right here, not even knowing it. And so we got all these bookings just because they couldn't book anywhere else because everything was full. And that is what started Milk and Honey Ranch. And so we climbed out of the hole. At the beginning of 2024, my wife was in a huge car accident. And at the time, we only had $5,000 in the bank. She was life flighted to Memorial Hermann, and they didn't think she would live through the night, but she did. It was a certainty that we would lose the ranch once again. The second day that she was in the hospital, I had to pay $10,000 on my credit card just to keep her in ICU. We were already in debt before this whole journey even started. I stopped all marketing for Milk and Honey Ranch. I just started to post about my wife, asking for prayers and then sharing good news. Like, hey, she's not dead. Like, this is awesome. And then they said she's crippled and blind. And then I'd post the next day and like, she's not crippled and blind, you know? So there was many things to celebrate. People just got around us. People we don't know, strangers. I have never experienced anything like that in my life. For people who think that there are just ugly people out there in the world, there are some ugly people, but I promise you, there are such kind and amazing people out there when you need them. These people saved the ranch. Strangers. They started booking while we were still in the hospital, and we grew 1,300% in bookings. Thousands of messages every day in support for my wife and praying for her. That now, nearly 2 years later, I'm still meeting people who started following us during that time. And I tell them when they come, I'm like, this ranch is here because of you. It's been a journey. After that, we got hit by a tornado. And then after that, a company tried to sue us for our name. And then after that, they took away our ag exemption. I mean, we have been through a lot of challenges. That it's the bitter winter that creates the sweetness in the apple. It's the tough times that have given this place its character. It wasn't just built by some guy with a lot of money. It was through struggle and hardship and desperation, but it has produced the sweetness of gratefulness. and we are grateful for every single one of our animals and every single one of our guests. The name Milk and Honey is actually a biblical term. It was a promise that God had given to the Israelites when they were coming out of slavery, that He would take them to the land flowing with milk and honey. And my mom would read this to us all the time as kids, you know, read us these Bible stories and stuff. And I always imagined this place of milk and honey and how delicious it sounded, almost like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you know. I'd picture all of these things. So when we finally got land, there was only one name that I wanted. That is the heart behind Milk and Honey Ranch. Thank you for changing your flight, and thanks for trusting that I wasn't going to steal your shoes.
It holds me